Hello, it's Jeanette here to do the run through of the, or flip through of the journal, 12 Days of Christmas. So we've got the cover, we've got the closure is the ribbon with the Tim Holtz little knob on the spine. We've done the Christmas material and some buttons that we've sewn in. I've left the back as it is, and on the top got lots of fluff. So the inside, I've just kept it reasonably plain. I've decorated a few of the pages. I've left a lot that you can flip in and out. So I've got a little library pocket. There was a name under there, so I've popped a library pocket and a couple of little tags in there just to make it your own. And I've done one of my little collage buttons on there. See that? This is from Bonnie and Clyde. And some trim down the side. Oops. I've just popped a little pocket here with a little card, and it's just plain on the back. It's on copy dyed paper. The start of the book. Just a little pocket there. It's just got some craft paper on the back. Now the pockets, instead of putting anything much in it, I've just put sheets of the kit. A sheet of the paper in each of those pockets, so that if you decide you want to collage something or you know, do something to make it your own a bit more, well, there's 4 sheets of that. There's a little tag here, a pocket, and then these up here, they do come out. I'll take one, and all up the top, each little one that's got a paper clip, I've just popped a ribbon on it to make it look. So you can take those out. You can, if you want to, glue that down, and then you could just open it up. But it may not be where whoever wants this album, where they want to pop it. So I've just stamped some trees down there to sort of tone in with the trees up there. Little bell charm on the side there. This is just the folded piece of copy dyed paper, and I've stuck a Christmas card type thing there, and that I've left open. There's nothing in it, but you can pop something on there, under there, if you want. So it's in this pocket there, and I've just made a journaling card, stamped a cardinal on there. There's a Stampin' Up stamp. I've left that plain. This is our little flip up, flip down, and that just goes in there. Now all through I've got these little pieces of ephemera from the kit. It's from, I think it's oh gosh, I'll write it in the comments below anyway. So I think it's My Porch, no, Antique Papery, but I'll pop it in the description. So they're free flowing, so you can do whatever. You can use them in the kit or use them for something else. Here we've got fold out paper for journaling, and then on the back there's another one of those cards. So that just goes on there, and it's a little holly charm. Another one of from the kit, and another. Like I said, I haven't done a lot of embellishing because a Christmas journal, I think you need to make it your own with what's happened at Christmas. I've just popped some little buttons in there which have got like snowflake, I don't know if you can see, yeah, snowflake impressions on them. Another one of those, a little collage tag, and I was going to stick it down, but I thought I'll leave it for you, whoever. I like to leave things floating. So it's fairly plain. Another pocket here with a tag. That tag's got a little Father Christmas and a snowflakes, and then some little bells. This is the CD folder that the little tag comes out, and then you can write on it, or it's one of the material flips. It's got a little bells and holly, and that's clipped in as well so that it can be moved around to put wherever. Pocket, another one of those little pieces. Card, this one flips out, and I've just left this plain. So those little pieces in the, this little acorn, the little pieces of ephemera in these pockets. There's another one, and it's all a A4 piece. You know, they could be, you know, some decoration on here, or perhaps on this one, or yeah, in this one I've just got two tags, and they're both, that one's plain white, this one's done with coffee stain paper, and I've just popped a couple of baubles on a brad. And that's another little pocket. It's got three tags in it, and they're backed. This one's white, but the others are backed with coffee stain paper. This one is a pocket, so if you didn't want to keep that one in there, it could pop over into that one. There's a few of those just stuck like that. And then we have a waterfall. And the second signature, there's a waterfall there. Pocket. Another piece of paper that I popped in there. Tag. This is a little tag. I was going to stick it down, and then I thought, I won't do that. I'll just tuck it under the pin. The little one that's got an acorn. There's got the plain tag, and then I've just anchored a card in there. Another one of those little clusters. Fabric cluster. Another one of those pocket flip outs. More cards. And I've sort of staggered the pins across the top so that it looks, then all the ruffles aren't all in the one spot. This is another flip out. And then there's a little card. I thought that matched, the colours were a nice match there, and that's got a little gingerbread man on it. And card. So there's quite a few of these cards in there that you can play around with. I mean, you can rip them up and collage with them, or more dangles of the... So instead of just leaving the pages white, I pop these on there just for a bit of interest, but like I said, they don't have to stay. There's that little one, that one I made as a ruffle. It's probably one of my favourite tags, that one. I go more for the vintage. I'm not into all the bright reds, like the modern Christmas, I suppose. It's more the vintage I like, but I thought I'll do a little bit of both in this one. And that's another one of the CD folders. A little piece of ephemera there, or a bit of card actually. That's another one that's not stuck down, ready for you. A tag in that little pocket. Another paper the same as the one I unfolded before. It's just stamped a little bit. That's just the night before Christmas. Little bead, bell, and a pocket and a tag, and a couple of baubles. That's the third piece of ephemera paper. And a ticket, and a little tag that pops in there. And that one's just got a little one that pops in there, ready for the Christmas to come. And there's the back. I didn't put anything on the back page. I wanted to just leave it natural, as the book is. It has got a little bit longer here at the bottom, which I didn't notice until after I'd sewn in the signature, but it does stand up quite well. I was a bit disappointed with that one, but it's still doesn't alter the book at all. Okay, so that's my attempt at a little golden book, and I quite enjoyed it and loved it. So I'm looking forward. I'm getting 2 more from Bonnie, so I'm looking forward to that. And I've probably got about I hate to count, 20 odd. Might be more from my kids. No, it's definitely more, because from my kids and the grandkids. So when everyone's finished reading them, there'll be quite a few journals in the making. Okay, so I forgot to tell you, that's a 2.5-inch spine, I think it was. I think I said when we were 2 3/4. So there's, as you can see, there's still plenty of room to move. I would have done a 3 spine if I realised how much I was going to put in there, so perhaps next time I might do a 3 signature spine. Okay, enough from me. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and until I see you next time, happy crafting, and bye for now.